What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a shoe in from New Balance, the 1080 V13 in for review.
Energy, 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 one. To the energy, 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 one. To the energy, 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 one. To the energy, energy, energy. Two bars, flows too fast. Two constellation and stars. Two laughs, two hearts. Out of this world, is straight off the Mars.
The New Balance 1080 V13 is a neutral daily trainer shoe that offers you more cushion for the pushin'. Before we dive into the review, let's go over some introductory things about this shoe, starting with the price point. This shoe has a price tag of $165. Now, regarding the heel-to-toe drop on the shoe, we have a 38 millimeters in the heel, 32 millimeters in the forefoot, giving us a 6 millimeter heel-to-toe drop. Now, regarding the weight on this shoe for a men's size 10.5, we have 9.9 ounces or 283 grams. Now that the introductory things are out of the way, let's take a deep dive into this shoe, starting with the tongue. So I do want you to see right here, we have a pretty moderately sized tongue. Not the bat wing style, but it is a little bit wide. I do want you to see that we do have a gusseted tongue here. There's that side, and there is that side too. And one of my favorite things, we have a lace lock on top of the tongue. To take a good close look right there. Now, obviously we see the gusseted nature of the tongue, and the lace lock is to mitigate tongue migration, keep that tongue locked in, centered, not moving to the left or to the right, keep it right where it needs to be. One thing about this tongue that I really like, it does not have too much padding, and it does not have too little padding. It is the perfect type of padding, just right, I would say. Let's take it on back to the heel counter on this shoe. I want you to take a good look at the geometry of the heel counter. You can begin to see right here, we do have an extended amount of cushioning for your Achilles tendon, and that has definitely been updated from the V12. I want you to flip it on back right here. You will see that we have a single seam support, and then we have like dual stabilizers on the left and right side of the shoe. And I'm gonna give it a good little tap. So it is pretty solid. As I go to squeeze it in, you have a lot of support back here, and you can see it's supported all the way up to this little bitty pillow thing for your Achilles tendon. Overall, the cushioning in this shoe was really good. It did not have too much cushioning, and it did not have too little. I've noticed that about this shoe, that New Balance has done a really good job with balance, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. Again, I want you to see on the inside right here, you don't have too much, and you don't have too little. It is just right. Good job, New Balance. Next, let's take a look at the upper on this shoe. So this shoe is composed of an engineered knit upper material combined with a synthetic mesh material, making a really good upper on this shoe. I do want you to see the pliability of this shoe. So it is not too stiff and it is not too soft. What you do have here along the medial side of the shoe, if you can see right in here, we do have some spots that are like extra cushioned. And what that is practically more stability for the upper material. You'll see it on the lateral side as well. We have it going along the inside, kind of under the logo, but they've also used the logo as a stabilizer as well. So I've noticed for this knit type of material, it feels really good. It's very breathable, it's lightweight, but it does have good stability running through there to keep the upper together and not allowing it to run wild. Next, let's move on down to the midsole on this shoe. Now this is where the magic happens on this shoe, and that is the Fresh Foam X working together with a Bio EVA foam. Take a look at this. I do want you to see this. I'm telling you what, just how squishy this stuff is. Watch this. It just completely collapses, and you have the super soft. I'm telling you what. When you compare like the Ghost Max, the Clifton 9, and these really high max cushion shoes, you would think that this shoe is a max cushion shoe, and it's actually not. But that's what's crazy, is it actually delivers and feels like a max cushion shoe, but yet offers really good return, really good feedback. And I thoroughly like that about this shoe. If I wanted to pick it up a little bit, I could. If I wanted to slow down and run slow in it, I could. This offers a really good tune-up for daily training or pickup runs. Also working in conjunction with the Fresh Foam X and the Bio EVA foam is this sock liner. This is a Ortholite sock liner. It is very comfortable, very, very comfortable. It adds much cushion to the shoe. You would be surprised at just how much cushion it adds to it. Like I say in my other videos, if you don't think these things work great, take them out and try to run in them. You would be surprised. It makes a completely different shoe. So working together with these wonderful foams as well as this sock liner, it is very good. I thoroughly like what you did here, New Balance. And last but not least, let's flip the shoe upside down and look at the outsole. You can see that we have lots and lots and lots of endurance rubberized outsole. Look really close and you'll see there is great amount of grips and traction here so that you can run through the gravel, through some trails, through the road, whatever it is, you can run it in this. I've done it in this shoe. Now, obviously this shoe looks a little bit clean, and it is. I cleaned it up. It has about 50 miles on it, but it has held up very well, and I have thoroughly enjoyed this shoe. Overall, this shoe is a really good shoe. For the price point of $165, I do think that it's still a little bit costly. I understand that New Balance has upgraded a lot from the V12, and the V13 is a better shoe in my opinion. We have added a lot more stuff, and yet I think that we have made this shoe a better daily trainer overall. Thoroughly, for me, I really like this shoe. If I had to compare it to a shoe similar, it would be the Hoka Clifton 9. I feel like they are brothers. They feel the same, and honestly, I'm a Hoka guy, but this shoe has me actually picking it up for every run over against the Hoka, which just threw me off. Because typically, I normally go for the Clifton, but this 1080 V13, it's got a special place in my heart. Guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I hope you found the content helpful on the New Balance 1080 V13. If you would do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. I want to hear from you. What do you think about version 13? Is it good? Is the price point good? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, guys, aim high.
Yeah. Energy, see I ain't not ready for the wham. Energy's raw, I've never been glam. Energy sure like bars will land like a missile straight to the